Hey go-getters, welcome back to the This Is My Era channel. And on today's video, I am going to share 7 ways that you can practice self-care. Now before we jump into it, go ahead and click the subscribe button and also the notification bell so that you get notified every time we release new videos. Self-care is all about showing up for yourself. Your self-care practices must fuel you rather than take away. That is why it's important for you to step outside of the chaos and be present for you. So, humor me for a second. I want you to relax, plant your feet flat on the floor, comfortably, close your eyes, just like that. Take a deep breath in and release. Again, take another deep breath in and release. Now, open your eyes. Pat yourself on the back, give yourself a nice big smile, and congratulations, you just practiced self-care. There's a misconception that self-care is about an all-out spa day, a mani-pedi, relaxing with a glass of champagne. While all of those indulgences are great, they're not really sustained self-care. One of my favorite definitions of self-care is from Susanna Winters, and she explains self-care as deliberately taking care of your well-being through restorative activities. So why should we practice self-care? Practicing self-care every day helps you feel happy, healthy, be more resilient, and it also reduces stress, which is one of the leading causes of diseases here in America. We experience stress on a regular basis. And stress is not just the external factors that are coming at us. They are also internal. The thoughts running through our mind causes us to stress. The foods that we ingest, so talk about sugars, excessive caffeine, alcohol, processed foods, all of those are stressors to our bodies and they wreak havoc on our overall well-being. That is why it is really important that self-care is made a priority in our everyday life. Now, self-care is different for every single person, and there are many ways that you can practice self-care, but here are 7 to get you started. The first is silence, stillness, or meditation. We live in a society where there's just so much noise and so much distraction. You've got TV and the media, you've got your phones going off, kids yelling at you, everybody looking for something from you, and most importantly, your inner thoughts, which play the worst mental game on you. On any given day, we think about over 60,000 thoughts, and believe it or not, 80% of those thoughts for most of us is negative or self-deprecating. Meditation, silence, and breathing quiets your surroundings and brings your thoughts into awareness. So that way you can capture the right thoughts and let go of the thoughts that do not serve you at all. Silence and meditation is not easy for most. I know I can relate. The moment I sit down to quiet down, that's when your thoughts decide to run a million miles. But it's really important to take that consistent action every single day to practice meditation. At least try 5 minutes a day. And you're going to find that when you commit to that, over time, the voices in your head are going to quiet down and you're going to get into that routine. The most important thing to know when it comes to silence, stillness, and meditating is that make sure you are as comfortable as possible, but don't fall asleep. The second way that you can practice self-care is through movement or exercising. Now, it does not have to be anything rigorous. You could walk, you can jog, play tennis, do yoga, do squats, or jumping jacks. Exercising daily does not only help you physically, but also mentally. Exercising produces or releases endorphins that help you reduce stress, anxiety, it boosts your mood, and also helps you to sleep better. So if you incorporate 10 to 15 minutes a day, at least, of exercising, you are practicing number 2 of our self-care. The third way that you can practice self-care is to eat right. The foods that we eat can either contribute to our health or sicknesses such as diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure, and cancer. So it's very important and very critical that you incorporate fresh fruits and vegetables into your diet. And most importantly is to hydrate. You want to drink water to help your body to continuously flush out any toxins that do not need to be there. Now, number 4 is one that I know I need to do better, and that is sleep. It is important to make sleep part of your self-care routine. And the first step to doing that is to recognize your evening routine. What does your nighttime routine look like before you go to bed? Are you watching TV right before bed? Are you on your laptop or scrolling through your phone right before bed? Or even worse, are you having those sugary snacks or drinking caffeine? Because all of those contribute to your lack of sleep because they keep you awake through the night. The best thing you can do is avoid these things right before bed. So avoid watching TV right before bed, avoid being on your phone right before bed, or having those sugary snacks right before bed. And most importantly, try to get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night. The 5th way to practice self-care is to do the activities that you find naturally relaxing and calming. Now, it's different for every single person. For me, I love to grab a book, get a cup of tea, grab my heated blanket, and sit on the couch and read my book. For you, it could be going to the movies, or it could be connecting with friends and family to do some social activity. Whatever it is, incorporate things that naturally help you relax and you find pleasurable. Number 6 is to practice mindful journaling. You want to declutter your mind just like you would your desk, your home, your car. Or you want to take a few moments to put your thoughts and your feelings down on paper so that way you can observe and explore these emotions. And this practice is not only going to help you feel better, but it's also going to reduce your level of stress. And a quick prompt to even help you get started is to grab a pen and paper, or if you've got a journal already, grab that and write this first question, asking yourself, how do I feel right now? That's a prompt to get you started on your mindful journey. How do I feel right now? Number 7 is the gratitude list. Practicing gratitude shifts your mind from that of scarcity to that of abundance. So you're gonna move from focusing on what you don't have or what you perceive as lacking to looking and celebrating things that you do well and things that you have. I love a good gratitude list, and you will be surprised how quickly the list builds and grows when you just take a few moments to think about the things that you have in your life that you're grateful for. And it doesn't have to be anything big. You can list out every single detail, no matter how big or no matter how small, and you're gonna find that that list will grow. Do this for about 10 minutes and then reflect on this list and just watch how your body and your mindset immediately shifts and you feel so much better. Self-care is not a perfect practice. It is making the decision to deliberately show up for yourself every single day. Imagine what is possible when you show up for you. So thank you for watching this video, and be sure to subscribe below and also hit the notification bell so that you get notified every time we have new videos available. And also type real quick in the comments, what is your self-care practice? Perhaps it was on this list, or maybe it wasn't. I would love to know what your self-care practices are. Remember, you are just one goal away, and make it your era.